they find the gold at? Where the Rockies at 5280. If you don't know the history, then you can't hate me. Been into nature, been feeling great. Be part of history, the discovery gold. How did you find it, man? The river told me. If you not a prospector, you just won't know me. Flow so dirty, feeling grimy.
How's it going, everybody? We're back at the creek, Left Hand Creek. And here it is. There's Left Hand Creek, you guys. I'm back at the same spot where I've done before. That's right down there is where Left Hand Creek ends, and it goes right into the St. Vrain. Right around in that area is where I was digging at last time. I was up in this area, so this time I'm coming up not too far from there, and right there's a sharp bend, and it turns and it goes all the way that way. So being that's a bend and all, we're gonna dig right there today, see if we can find a spot to set the sluice, get some gold. It should be great, you guys. Looking forward to today. It's a really warm, nice day. So how about you guys come along with me today and see if we can get ourselves some gold. Should be a good one, you guys. All right. Okay, here's a better look at the bend right here. You can see there's a straight shot that comes all the way, and right about right there it turns, and it's a sharp turn that goes that way. So being that this is the inside bend, what I look for when I come out and I do gold prospecting, to find the gold will settle on the inside bends. Most of you know that, but some who don't. So right here, what you want to look for, what I look for all these round river rocks right here. Right here in this area, you can see they're quite big, they're dark, and they are heavy. Gold is heavy. Being on the inside bend right here, you can see the water right here. It's a lot faster. There's a lot more velocity in the water right here. So with the high floods in the springtime, it's super fast right here, and it slows down this way on the inside of the bend. So all the heavy rocks and everything else will drop off, including the gold. So we're gonna pick a spot right up in here somewhere first, and then we'll do a test pan. I'm gonna test pan with the 1/2-inch classifier. If we get a good pan, test pan around right in here along the bank. If we get a good pan, we'll go right there, and then I'm gonna classify down to a 1/4 inch, fill up a bucket, set the sluice, and we'll see if we can get ourselves into some good material, you guys. I also want to point out to everybody, gold, it'll drop out first on the bend. Gold will scatter out throughout the whole bend right here, but being that gold is heavy, the majority should drop out first at the beginning of the bend. So right here is the beginning. I'm gonna stick the shovel down right there and see what we can get into. There we go. There's the first pan right there. We're gonna test pan that. I dug right here from this spot. You can notice right here, there's a lot more bigger rocks that kind of just stopped and settled down right there. So right over that, behind that right there, right along the bank, I put the shovel down. That's 3 shovelfuls. Let's see what we got, you guys. All right, guys, that first hole right there, got that first pan down, and check this out. There's some good, nice, decent pieces in there. Check that out. I count about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 good, decent sized pieces. And that's right there at the beginning of this bar right here, you guys. Or it's not even really a bar. It's not a gravel bar, but the beginning of this bend. So I'm gonna grab a bucket right there. I've got a spot right next to the hole. I think the sluices work great right there. Let's grab a bucket, maybe 2. We'll see what kind of gold we're seeing in the box and stuff, and we'll go from right there. And oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, when I was classifying this down in the classifier, I filled up the pan, and I still got material in there to classify. So I'm gonna get that I have another small bucket. I'm gonna put that in the bucket and I'm gonna classify the rest of that in there and see what else is in there. There was still one good nice piece in there. Awesome.
Whisper secrets under the sky, panning the rivers where old dreams lie. 50 to 80 where the air runs thin, on the hunt for the spark buried deep within.
All set up. You can see right behind me. Today we're using the Bigfoot sluice with the combo dream mat. Should do good. Let's get that first bucket classified down. See what we got, everybody. All right, you guys. I hope I got a good view for you guys. Let's get that bucket down and start running it.
Echoes of pigs in the canyons bend. Time's forgotten what we won't pretend. Dust in our veins, the earth in our hands. Treasure calls out across these lands.
Never got the classifier.
We're finding gold, hidden treasure stories untold. Hunters of the past, we're bold, prospecting hearts, chasing the gold. We're finding gold.
Look at the material, you guys. You guys can see that.
Stories untold, hunters of the past. We're bold, expecting hearts, chasing the gold. Finding gold, hidden treasures, stories untold, hunters of the past.
All right, finish that up. And we'll get back to you guys as soon as we get that running. All right, I only classified about a half a bucket, you guys. I'm starting to pull up some big rocks. It's getting a little bit tougher, but I started to hit like almost clay material. So I think depending on what that bucket is like, we may do another because I may hit some clay here. But I'm just throwing all my tailings and stuff that I'm classifying, all the bigger stuff down right there, so that way when I fill my hole, all I gotta do is just throw everything right back in, nice and simple. But I'm looking at the sluice here. I think I might be running a little bit too hot, but there's no way to find out unless we get a scoop in there, right? So let's get that scoop in there. See what it looks like. Man, it's hard to tell really sometimes. I know these mats work super great and they're made for a higher velocity flow of water here. So I think I'll continue and run that whole bucket through here, clean the mat out, pan it out and see what we got. And then we'll just go from there.
With the air so thin, gold in the morning, let the hunt begin. Creekside dream shovel, digging it deep, prospecting out here, no time for sleep. Straight out of Denver, hands in the dirt, history in the making, gotta put in the work. Pan in the creek, watch it shimmer and gleam. Gold for free, nah, this ain't no dream.
Okay, guys, I'm not gonna sit here. I didn't sit there and let the mat clean out. It was rushing out pretty fast. I haven't gone too fast, so holding it up right here so nothing continues to push out. It started cleaning out the mat pretty quick. So I'm gonna get this in the bucket, clean it out. Hopefully we didn't lose any of the gold. See what we got. Alright, I got it out of the water. Nice and safe. Didn't lose anything else. Let's see if we can get in here, these guys. Maybe we can see something. I'm not noticing anything in there. Most of the gold, if any, should be right here on the first set of ripples we got right there, the small ones. But like I said, you can see right here on these first bigger, medium-sized ones, they washed right out, cleaned right out. I did see some lead and stuff in there, so it is holding on to some of the heavies. Get that cleaned out. Hope for the best. Hopefully we didn't lose anything. I got other areas and stuff right here that I can set this loose. I was actually even having a hard time digging right there. I think I was too close to it. I was kicking this loose a little bit with the back of my heel. So we'll set this loose up somewhere else. I think we could build a little dam a little bit further away from where we're digging. Depending if we might have to move. Let's get it done. All right, I got that mat all cleaned out right there. If anybody can tell me, I don't know. This is the first problem I've had with this mat here, guys. It's all cleaned out. But right there, you can see all up in here, it's like black sand. And it's like stuck to the mat. Like, no matter what I did, I try to brush through it. I mean, it comes off a little bit. I'm not sure what occurred, what happened right there. But here's the concentrates from the sluice there. Doesn't look like too much. Let's get that in the pan and we'll get that going. All right, I got that all panned down. Didn't take me quite that long at all. It wasn't much material, but you can see there's gold in it all over. I'm not sure what that little thing is right there, but it wasn't moving, so I'm not sure what that is. But you can see some other specks of gold throughout in there. Did pretty good, and that's only a half a bucket. And also, there's a lot of lead shot in there. We got a lot of lead in there, you guys. Some that went down there. So the heavies are definitely dropping off right there. There's the hole. We can get in there. So I believe that right on this whole corner right here, I believe there's gold throughout this whole corner scattered out. So I'm gonna stay right there, get some more buckets, run them, and I may or I may not come that way and just dig a trench all the way around. I believe that there's gold scattered throughout this whole area right here. This could be a nice little pay streak. And as I'm looking right here, I can also see on the other side of the creek right here, right where the water's rushing a little bit further, the rocks and the gravels, I mean the cobbles and stuff, are actually a lot bigger. I don't know if we can get in there and see you guys. We're in the shadows, but we got boulders and stuff throughout right here. These may have been placed here to help from flooding and stuff like that, but the material, the gravels and stuff, are getting a lot heavier and a lot bigger on this side. So we may grab a pan here. There could be something there. We'll check that out. Maybe, maybe not. We can save that for later. All right, you guys. I've already threw quite a few scoops in there. Maybe 4 or 5. Not nothing really, but yeah, we got the sluice running really good now. I'm throwing handfuls in there. And we got all that material holding back. And what it does, that's why I want to see it hold back like that, because all that light material will wash off and all the black sands and the heavies will instantly drop to the bottom of the flare right there. And then it holds back just like that, holding all the black sands and the gold behind. You can see. So we're running good now. We got it going. It's time for me to get down, get some buckets, and we'll get running, these guys. I don't know how many buckets I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do as much as I can. And see if I can just move as much material as I possibly could, everybody. Looking pretty good. I'll bring these guys in. I'm gonna just go off the camera and I'm just gonna run, relax, run some dirt. If I see anything good in the mat, I'll bring you guys back on and I'll show you guys. But you can see right now, all that little pea gravels and stuff jumbling and dancing around. This is exactly what we want to see. All the black sand holding. Don't see any gold yet. But like I always say, does not mean it's in there. All that black sand holds back just right. Whoa, is that a piece of gold right there? Oh no, I'm tripping, guys. I'm looking at the shiny part of my my screw or whatever right there. All right, let me get this bucket down and I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, we got that bucket empty. Let's take a look at the mat here. You can see right there in the middle of the screen, it's still holding on and catching all kinds of lead. I'm seeing lead everywhere. I think that might be a speck of gold right there, maybe. I haven't noticed any. I seen maybe a couple small specks. I know there's gold in there. We'll check it out, but I'm not gonna clean this mat up. I'm gonna let it stay running. You can see it's still going good. It's holding on to all that black sand, all them ironstones, all them little pea gravels. That's heavy. Got the bucket empty. I'm gonna just let it stay running. The buck started moving and shifting a little bit, so I think I need to find a longer rock or something I can place over it, settle it down so it don't move. But I think it's good for now. We're gonna get another bucket done. Okay, here we go, getting another bucket down. I want to give you guys a look right here. Check this out. We're on that clay. You can see it's not quite hard clay or nothing, not solid. It's not the solid clay, which it wouldn't be worth digging, but this clay right here still has all them little gravels and sands in it. That's what we want to look for. That's where the gold is at. All right, there's bucket number 2. I'm already been running it. About halfway done. And I set the sluice box up just a little bit more different, same spot. But now check that out. That right there is a perfect running sluice box. In this creek, I usually have a hard time running it. You know, the water levels go up and down a lot. Now, that's a perfect running sluice box. Check that out. Everything stays behind. It gives time. When everything stays behind like that, it gives time for the gold to drop out, touch the mat, and it'll stick. It won't go nowhere. Just like that. All that gold is dropping out. It's gonna sit in that mat and it ain't gonna go nowhere. Still got a bunch of lead in there. Okay guys, right there, I don't know how good you can tell, but that's the first speck in the box that I can see. It's there, it's shining. I'm not sure how good you guys can tell, but there's gold in there. Check that out. Okay, I ran 2 buckets. I couldn't wait, everybody. I'm no patience in that. I had to see the mat, so I'm gonna clean it out, dump it in the bucket, put that in the pan. I just seen the park rangers go by. So I'm gonna get that out, cleaned out, clean up the mat, get it all in the pan. Let's take a look at the material. All right, there we go. That's what's left in the mat. Let's get it going. All right, you guys, I think I got a pretty good calm area to go ahead and pan this out as much as I can. It concentrates from the sluice, so I don't want to lose anything. So we'll go ahead and try to do as much as we can right here, so I can show you guys what 2 buckets will give me right here at Left Hand Creek. Take a little time on this because we don't want to throw any gold right out. There's a lot of black sands in here. I came here this morning and the water was super freezing. Now, it's not so bad. It's like 70 degrees here today in Colorado. Take our time. Don't go too fast. Try to get rid of as much as that light material as we possibly can. Let me finish that up and see what I can refill and show you guys. Okay, check this out, guys. I'm almost done panning that back. It's quite a bit. It's taken me quite a long while, but the gold's starting to pop up. Check that out. That's awesome. The flakes are bigger. We got some big flakes in there. Got a lot of lead. Nice flake right there. So I wanted to stop, give you guys a look. The gold is looking good. 2 buckets, and there's some good big flakes in there. All right, finish this up and I'll give you guys a look. There we go, all panned back, everybody. That's really good for 2 buckets. I am happy with that. They're all big flakes. There's some good small pieces in there. But yeah, that looks really good. I'm not complaining there for 2 buckets. So I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I'm gonna sit here, you guys, drink my pop, my Dr. Pepper, and then I'm gonna reset the sluice. Like I was saying, I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna stay right here. And I'm gonna try to get at least maybe 2, hoping 3 more buckets. I won't clean out the sluice again. I'm gonna just run the buckets and let the sluice just run. It's holding on to the gold. You guys seen it for yourself. It's really good. But let's take a look at the hole right here real quick. That's how far down I am, you guys. Right along the bank. I could come back and I'm gonna save some of this for future videos. I believe there's a streak that goes all the way, but the gold is getting pretty big the further down I go. I'm gonna stay right there and get some more buckets, and I'm gonna try to just stay running. So if I see something really good, you guys, bigger flakes in the box, something really good, I'll bring you guys back and show you. And if I don't bring you guys back, next time I see you, it'll be at the house and it'll be for the cleanup. All right, looking good, you guys. Okay, you guys, I ran 2 more buckets, so a total of 5 buckets today. I'm tired. I'm gonna let the mat clean out a little bit, dump it in the bucket. But first, let's take a look to see if we can see some gold. I did see some in there, but it's getting buried down in them riffles, just like they should. But there's lots of lead in there, you can see. So everything looks good. I'm a little tired. So I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna clean this mat out, dump it in the bucket. I won't pan it. I know there's gold in it, guys. I may do the cleanup on a separate video so I can get home, get this edited and posted. I'm really excited about the music I've been making. If you guys like it, please do drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the music, or if I should change it and not do music. I do this for you guys. So here we go. The The mat's running really good. That sluice box is running great. Holding on a lot of the heavies. So again, you guys let me know what you think about the music that I've been making and adding to the videos. I really like them, so I'm gonna stay doing it unless, you know, my views start to drop down and people stop watching me. I'll change it up. But for now, I'm gonna get this home. I'm gonna get this edited. Get it out, post it up. Hope you guys do like it. Hope you guys do share, drop a comment, do subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000, these guys, so I can do my next giveaway. I'm gonna do 3 prizes. Not sure exactly what, but all 3 will have gold. I want to thank you guys for coming along. 5280, everybody, back at the creek, getting gold right here. So I want to give you guys one more look at the box right here. Letting it clean out just a sec, just a couple minutes, so I'm not taking so much material home. Another look. There's the hole, you guys. Let me give you guys a look at this hole. I went pretty dang far down there. I dug way deep. That's how far my shovel goes down. I even started cutting under the bank a little bit. So let's get all that filled back in, get the box cleaned up, get home, get this edited and out. I'll do the cleanup later in the week. It's gonna be a good one, these guys. Stay tuned for that. Drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. Do subscribe, it's gonna help me out a lot. Drop a comment, give me a thumbs up. All right, on the next one, these guys.
Where the air's so thin. Gold in the morning, let the hump begin. Creekside dream, shovel digging it deep. Prospecting out here, no time for sleep. Straight out of Denver, hands in the dirt. History in the making, gotta put in the work. Pan in the creek, watch it shimmer and gleam. Gold for free, nah, this ain't no dream.
Out for the gold.